We're getting new details this evening surrounding a deadly house fire in Murrells Inlet. The deputy chief with the Murrells Inlet Garden City Fire District confirms his crews responded to that fire Monday night just before 11 along Offshore Drive. First responders took 88-year-old David McClellan along with another family member to the hospital. McClellan died yesterday afternoon from smoke-related injuries. It's unclear how that second person is doing. Crews say that home sustained significant damages and could be considered a total loss.
5 buildings evacuated when an underground propane tank started to smell, but it was a tank no one knew about. Our Michaela Evans joins us in the control room investigating why it went undetected for decades and why it took so long to get the leak under control.
The owners of KFC and Surfside Beach say they did not know about the tank, and we've since learned there's no state agency overseeing propane tanks, leaving first responders fearing it would explode and unsure who to call or what to do.
Usually we're able to mitigate the situation, make it safer within a couple hours at longest.
Surfside Beach Fire Captain Chauncey Kelly says propane calls are not uncommon and is typically an easy fix. Call the company who services the tank to come pump out the gas.
But not only did fire crews not have a record of this tank when they showed up in February, they didn't know who to call.
Nobody knew whose tank it was. They haven't had a service contract. Nobody had records of who put it in, who was maintaining it, who filled it prior to them capping it off.
Typically, the state fire marshal performs the first inspection when tanks are installed. Then local fire marshals come out for yearly inspections. And from there, it's up to the gas companies themselves to keep it maintained. Kelly says that led to roadblock number 2, finding a gas company willing to help.
But a lot of times, because it's not theirs, it turns into liability. Like, we don't service it, we don't maintenance it. If something were to go wrong, we don't want it to be on us.
Kelly says fire crews spent more than 36 hours pouring over 1 million gallons of water on the leak until Blossman Gas and Appliances stepped up to help.
It's just the right thing to do. I mean, we've got a lot of customers in the area, and that's just who we are. We're not gonna just leave some waste stranded, regardless if it's our tank or a competitor's tank.
Branch manager Jesse Long says he and 2 of his service techs stayed on the scene for nearly 24 hours, burning the gas from a tank bigger than this one. He now recommends if you bought a home or business in the last several years, make sure to double check if you have an underground tank, plus where it is and who should be servicing it. For all other propane tanks, make sure you know where the shutoff valves are. And either way, if you ever smell gas, call for help right away.
I hope we can educate people to, know what to do in a situation if they ever come across it again.
Blossman says Surfside Beach Fire has since asked the company to train them on what to do if this happens again. The department just got a new inspector and is now training other staff to help with smaller inspections. Fire crews are also putting together an emergency contact list for future propane incidents. In the control room, Michaela Evans, WMBF News investigates.